right, that's on. Let's turn this one on. Edit. I can edit that. Okay. Okay, cool. And go live. All right, we are up and running. Let me make sure I got everything. All right, we're cool. All right, we're up and running. Yo, yo, yo. All right, we're good. All right, make sure everything was on before we started. Charlotte, North Carolina, 2019. All right, so we're definitely knocked out sleep.
You have one unheard message.
And that was loud.
Hey, it's me. I know it's late. I just needed to hear a familiar voice. The site's incredible. You'd love it. The ruins go deeper than any map show. Way deeper. We found a sealed chamber today. Perfect condition. Untouched. You always said this was the kind of thing people waited their whole lives to see. If you can, come down for a few days. I don't want you to miss being a part of this. I know I haven't been great about staying in touch lately. Let me do this for you. Use my card. Come see me.
Use your card.
I'll chop a pin for you.
Well, they're free?
And,
All right.
don't tell anyone you're coming. It'll just complicate things.
So don't tell nobody you're going to a remote location somewhere in Mexico, I'm assuming, an Aztec ruin. Don't tell nobody you're going there, but just meet me there. Yeah, that feels so safe. That feels so safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We've begun our descent into Guatemala City. Local time is just after 6 in the morning. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened as we prepare for landing. We hope you've enjoyed your flight, and we appreciate you flying with Atlas Air.
Of course. A jungle in the middle of nowhere. Another one of Danny's adventures.
All right, what are we doing?
Is this Danny's? Whoa. You really settled in, huh?
Now, look at Danny's car. Look, it's been here for years. And you think you didn't tell nobody to be here either? Look at this. It doesn't look safe. Oh, wow.
Okay, that's actually incredible.
Alright. Let's see what else is going on out here. Oh, she can stop that breath? Display collapse, must be another way nearby. Find another. I believe the arch with the little explosive I had, it wasn't enough to erase the path, only to hide it and make it harder to find. No one else made it out. No one would listen to me anyway. If this place is still reachable, then I failed. If you're standing here now, you should leave while you can. I am not sure if I am even safe yet, but I'm getting as far away from here as I can. Ethan, 1985. What? Alright, so you can't go that way. Can she climb or something? Let's find another path around. Why is it smoking like that? Can we get something here? No. Alright, there's nothing there. Alright, we can crouch. Looks like a little cave in there? No? Is there a way? That's not a way.
Ah, God, great. Bugs everywhere. Ugh.
Alright, we're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. Alright, we're definitely... Isn't this location in Mexico? Like the Aztec ruins, right?
Now that is a view. Wow. Stunning.
Yeah, this lady is not in shape. I barely ran. She started breathing hard.
Those must be the catacombs. They look like they're built right into an old cave system.
Enter the catacombs. That sounds... Oh, generator. We got some light
I
in
hope
here.
Danny's inside.
Oh.
Danny?
Yo, Dan? You in here? Field log: we entered the catacombs today and much of the original path has caved in. We moved several of the fallen stones into a larger chamber just beyond the entrance to clear the space. At present, I can't see any path forward beyond the entrance in this small room. There must be another way through, possibly hidden. We'll investigate further once the generator and lights are set up. Professor Vladimir Alvarez. Gotcha.
This place is a little creepy. But there's no bugs down here. That's a win. Our professor was supposed to be down here already. Tomorrow I'll check the lower chambers.
Okay, so he went by himself to check the lower chambers. Alright, we can't grab nothing else. Alright, let's head, I mean, can we get like a flashlight or something? Oh, okay, there it is. There we go. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, let's crouch through here. Hello? Anybody down here? It's me, your friend Malik.
Danny, are you in here?
Danny boy!
Oh, fuck. Danny wouldn't make that noise. Oh god, I gotta get out of here.
Alright, let's turn around. Yo, for real? Is that a body? Oh, it is a catacombs. Alright. Let's go investigate the noise. Oh no, it actually wants me to leave. Okay, cool. Don't gotta tell me twice. Don't gotta tell me twice.
No.
Oh, it
Just
caved
came in this way. That doesn't make sense.
Oh man. So now our only way out just caved in. This is about to be crazy. Oh
I can't find the passage I came through. I swear it was right there. My headlamp is dying. And I keep hearing voices coming from the other chambers. I can't.
Oh, we can't take that? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if y'all caught that because on TikTok it zoomed in really hard, but something definitely just moved.
I'm going to kill Danny when I find him.
Yo, this place is like completely like is that something to touch? Okay, it's like something goes there. Alright, let's find whatever is supposed to go there. We located a narrow passage leading to the main catacombs. The opening was tight, but several of us were able to pass through there. The interior contains far more than anticipated. Numerous artifacts are present, including gold and jade ritual objects. We discovered a large sarcophagus based in the markings and a solid gold lid. I believe it may belong to a warrior queen previously unknown to historical records. Tomorrow we will attempt to open the sarcophagus and continue searching for additional hidden passageways. Professor Vladimir. All right, let's put this thing where this little slot's to go. Alright, what did that? I have no idea what that opened. Oh, where it opened. I guess let's head back to where we started and see if we can find a path that opened. Because I don't see anything. Okay, maybe this was the way. Oh, these tight corners. Hey, who's that? What's this? Bundle of hair dipped in wax? No, thank you. Whoa, those like bodies and stuff in there? That's creepy. I mean, this isn't odd. Come face to face with something ancient. Is this lava? What's go? What is that? Bro, what is going on? Could y'all imagine seeing like some giant spider creature? And who's screaming? Wait, did I got my flashlight? I don't have a flashlight. I don't have a flashlight. Are you alive? No, you're dead. What are we, what is this? What is that? What? Oh, she is tripping. Yeah, we had cuss Danny out whenever we. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're
What
back.
happened?
I don't know.
Where am I? Oh, this isn't the same chamber. Okay. Maybe there's a way out nearby.
Yeah, there's a picture right here.
The skeleton isn't like the others. Looks like it's holding something.
Can you pick it up?
Someone's in here. Someone's in here.
Yeah, do you see that? Dude, I would not. If I, no. There's a skeleton on the ground. And you see it
This
holding.
wasn't a burial. This was an offering.
An offering to what? Why are you facing that way? Alright, let's go here. Alright, we gotta go another way. Search for levers or something out. Alright, let's find a lever. Oh! Shh. Alright. Can we just go down here? No, we can't go down there. Oh, what's that? Can we take this? I thought you were supposed to take this. This is the only one with like just holding like a little lever. Oh, that did something. Hello. Are you guys movable? Alright, none of them are movable. Let's head to the next room. You can barely see anything.
The others were honored. These were thrown away. Why?
I was like, it's not coming from over here. Is that Indiana Jones?
Hey, Em, listen to me. Don't come looking for me. Do not tell anyone about this place. People who come here don't leave. If you're hearing this, say it. Ah! Ah!
No! Oh God! Oh God! Danny! Danny, no!
Danny dude. Danny dude. Danny's dead. R.I.P. to Danny in the chat. Who just moved by themselves? Alright, let's head back. Oh, the door opened. The door opened. The door opened. Yeah, I would never go investigate an Aztec ruin. That's just a big no-no. Are these bones? There are bones. Anything in there? No? Alright, let's go this way. See what we can find. Oh, almost 1,000 likes. Let's go! 1,000 likes. Let's go! Thank you, guys. More dead bodies? What's that? I wonder if that tape player works. Yeah, take the tape.
My name is Lucas Reed.
Hi, Lucas.
I was the only passenger on a chartered seaplane, piloted by Diego Morales. The flight was supposed to be just a short loop around the lake and back to the dock. About 10 minutes in, things started getting strange. The compass drifted off heading and the GPS couldn't hold a lock. The engines failed right after that. Somehow, we punched all the way through the jungle and came down inside of a massive underground cave. I had no idea a place like this even existed. No one ever mentioned anything like this near the lake. How far off course were we? The pilot died on impact. I woke up still strapped into my seat. I tried to climb out, but I slipped on the wet fuselage and fell into the water below. Something in my leg snapped. I think it's broken. Getting here took everything I had left. If someone finds this recording, please tell my family and my sons that I love them very much. I don't think I have the strength to go any further.
Alright. I take your bag. Alright, let's go, guys. Now this looks very expensive. Well, what's this? Well, yo, where are we? Oh, almost fell. I haven't seen that monster or that Aztec demon thing. Alright, let's check in here and see what we got. We encountered ritual buildings containing intact offerings, Maya items, alongside Spanish coins and artifacts of Roman origin, their presence alone contradicting accepted history. As Romans were never known to have reached this region, those who came here across centuries appear to have left these offerings in the hopes of mercy from whatever lingers in this place. Above the path, the cavern opens to moonlight and jungle just beyond reach, illuminating cave growth of plants and fungi dusted with faint luminescent powder. Glowing beautifully, one of our men attempted to climb a carved statue, believing escape might be possible, but he fell and was killed instantly. We were forced to leave him and draped on the statue as we continued toward the temple. Okay. Can you take the sword? Alright, so we're possibly going to see a dead body somewhere draped on one of these statues. Ooh, it's gun. Okay, there's a full gun right here and we can't take it. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, it's another gun. What does this say? Oh, this is in Conquistador. We came for gold, guided by fearful natives who begged us to turn back. Beneath the jungle, we found a temple older than faith itself, marked with skulls and death offering lay within from men long gone, Spaniards and other far older. This is no shrine, it's a place of judgment. Tomorrow I press onward. For a retreat, let me admitting fear. God forgive me, this place does not recognize him. Captain Diego de Montalvo, year of our Lord, 1537. Let me have the AK. Yeah, a hat, a gold bar. Is that an arrow in his chest? He died with an arrow in his chest. Can I take anything here? Look at all this wealth. It's all just sitting here. Oh, that's the guy who died. Is it gonna focus? Come on, camera, focus. He tried to climb the statue, he died. That's a long fall. Alright. That's me when I gotta go home from job. Alright, we gotta open up this block, maybe another lever. Okay. Let's find something to open up this door. Maybe like a lever, a switch or something here we gotta touch. Yassine! Looks good, my guy. Okay, we can't jump. And we need to find a lever. I'm not sure we really saw anything that would resemble a lever. What was that? There we go. Alright, we got it. We got it. That was luck. Kinda. Alright, we got the passageway open. Did our flashlight die? The battery died in the flashlight. Is that a spider? Oh, see this? If y'all can't even see that because it's so dark on TikTok. Otherwhere else you can kind of see it. This is just a giant. Okay. Yeah, it's not a cute spider you're seeing. I don't like spiders at all. Who's in my ear? Hello? Okay. They taste good. Do you really eat spiders? I know some people be eating spiders like a delicacy. I just could never. Is that person right there? Oh wow. Okay. Can I take a knife? I'm not Chinese. No, it's not. It's not always Chinese. There's like other like little villages like Vietnam. I think they eat tarantulas. Or like several little islands around. And I watch them on YouTube. They be eating everything. All right, we gotta find a little lover. I just could never see myself eating a tarantula. Why is this dude always right here? But when is that Danny? See now, if I go over there, he's gonna. You're a chicken lover. All right. And every time I turn around and fight, someone's gonna like jump up at me. Alright, let's go up here and see what happens. Their reaction. Who's streaming like that? Who are you? You look fresh. This is a fresh body. Alright, let's check him out. See what he. Can you take his letter? Give me his letter. Field log 12. I left the temple after my last entry and walked for days through the jungle, following rivers and marked trees so I would not circle back. Yet every time exhaustion forced me to rest, I found myself standing once more at the base of the temple or at the catacomb entrance. While I was gone only days, the temple itself seemed changed when I returned. With dust settled thicker, stone darkened, the markings worn as if years had passed in my absence. The path does not matter, nor does distance, as every direction leads back here. My phone still works outside, and I can place calls, but no one ever answers. Only voicemail. Every time an emergency number instantly drops the call. This place does not imprison the living. It allows them to leave only long enough to understand they cannot remain gone. I am too tired of walking again. I am so hungry. Hi, Market. Market. Oh. Yeah, walk in the blood? Who is that? Let's go down there. It's too deep to swim. There's a guy just looking at me in the pool of blood. Alright, let's just ignore him. Flashlight's still dead. Yep. Alright. I'm assuming that probably drained the blood out the pool. It did. Oh, that was deep. You mean tell me she couldn't swim past that? Are we out? Was that it? You can call your dad.
Hey, you reached David Miller. I can't get to the phone right now. Please leave a message. Thank you.
Dad? It's Danny's dead. I found him. What's left of him? Dad, please don't come. come here, okay? This place, it doesn't let people leave. Nobody.
Is that it? Oh, there's our phone.
Dad, it's I found Danny.
Hey, Dad.
We're together. This place, Dad, it's incredible.
Hey, tell Daddy she should come down here.
Yeah, you should come. It's amazing.
That was alright. It was cool. It was alright. Alright, let's exit out of here. That was alright. Ooh, y'all didn't watch the launch?
Earlier on today, what are you most excited for? And we asked you to go vote on Instagram and Twitch. Instagram, you guys said launch. Twitch, you guys said lunar flyby. So I think you guys will all be very excited since we are now about 17 minutes from the opening of our launch window today. And so with that, as we approach terminal count, let's send it back to Daryl Nail in firing room 1. Daryl.
All right, thank you, Megan and Nicole, and just want to give you an update on the launch abort system that you just reported that they cleared. They believe, they're convinced, this is an instrumentation failure. So there are 2 batteries on the LAS. The LAS, of course, and with the help of my 2-year-old son's model rocket, Daniel said I could use this, so it's okay. The LAS is right here. It's the tower above Orion. Orion capsule's inside of here. It's used to pull Orion off the rocket in case the rocket something's going on with the rocket, either on the pad or in flight. 2 batteries are bad. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want to see them take off.
Reported an out-of-family temperature, and it was very much out of family. And
they
so
got
they
16 minutes left
going back into the vehicle assembly building
until
they
launch.
Recharged the batteries and worked on them, and they have good, solid data. They reported that tells them that this is an instrumentation failure, that there's something wrong with the sensor. And so they took it before the mission management team, which has to accept the risk, any changes to launch commit criteria, which this would be one, and they all fully accepted it. So now we are clear as far as that constraint is concerned. And one quick thing as we count down now, we are getting into the final minutes before liftoff. There's a 2-hour window. We haven't quite set the T0 yet, but this is a list of the cutouts. There are 150 cutouts that are included for this 2-hour launch window, and that's important. They're in very small print. That's important because there's basically 16 minutes inside this window that they cannot launch, and these are because of small things flying in orbit. There's a lot more things in orbit than there were back in Artemis 1 when we had 35 to 40 cutouts. So for that reason, because of these 156 cutouts,
they're afraid of you.
They're going to be managing the launch
I don't think you're old enough to go up there yet.
as we go forward. So they may have to wait out one of these cutouts. They range in time between 2 seconds to 23 seconds, but you'll hear the NASA test director talk through that. We're getting ready to merge that loop from NASA test director Jeff Spaulding.
Oh, they are. Oh, you see him in there?
And so now I'm listening to the launch team.
This would be. I don't know if I want to go up there like that. I probably want to. I don't know. I don't like heights like that. But going up to space, I think I'm good. I would probably. I don't know. I'd probably do it, but I would also like to come back.
And that's terminal count.
Same day.
Final 10 minutes.
And OTC NTD on 212 for comm check.
Good. Come. How me?
I hear the same. STC?
That's them talking.
GTC?
GTC's on 212.
All right, copy that.
NASA Test Director Jeff Spaulding confirming communications with his team. There will be 2 polls that we'll hear. One from Spaulding, the NASA Test Director, confirming the ground systems and the launch team are ready to proceed. At this point, we have a clear board.
It's going good.
No constraints.
It's going good.
But we need confirmation from each individual on the NASA Test Director team.
Sorry, I'm moving the
So
screen.
we'll hear him poll his team. The other poll that we're waiting for is the poll from Launch Director Charlie Blackwell Thompson.
12
who will take
minutes.
that
12
final
minutes.
status from NASA management before giving the go to come out of a hold. And you're seeing the clock count down at L-minus 12 minutes.
CCL, OTC, or NRS1?
CCL.
Yes, sir. Reconfigure ARS primary loop ISO valves.
Copy, that's in work.
And
Would y'all go up there?
OTC, or NRS1?
Like, if your government gave you the choice, say, hey, we're gonna send you up to the moon,
at this time.
would y'all do it? I don't know if I want to go up there like that. That's just too high for me.
DLP.
Way too high.
Yes, I had a discussion with CIS and with MER manager regarding the observation the CIS had a few minutes ago. They were able to confirm with BCI photos that the condition that they observed has been there since 2025. MER manager has had
Oh, the feed cut out.
findings, and they do not have any constraints from either a CIS or MER manager perspective.
Oh, look, the rocket's getting ready. It's starting to.
Okay. Copy all. And Launch Director NTD, you copy?
Yes, sir. I copy. That's good news.
OTC, CCL 212.
OTC.
ARS primary loop isolation valve configuration is complete.
Copy.
And CGLS NTD, cancel pending, please.
GLS copies, and that's complete.
All right, and for all personnel, we got a little bit more work to do.
What I
before
like
we
to
pick
eat
up
for
the clock,
dinner?
And we're about a little over a minute from getting to T-minus 10 minutes.
It
But we'll
depends.
cancel the resume time there, and then we'll pick it up after we get through all of our work and anything else that we need to do to get through the remainder of counts. So we'll continue working that to get to our T0 today. So when we get to
Would they
about
cancel
50
it?
seconds from now, we'll extend that hold.
What?
CVSE OTC.
CVSE 400 290, looking to verify that we are configured for ascent. Yep, give me about 2 more minutes. I'm going to start CMA2 streaming.
Copy.
NTD COSE hold requested.
Copy that.
I have an LCC violation of O-CT-
Violation?
004 S-band transponder anomaly. This was a transient LCC violation, so transponder 1 had a demodulated SNR estimate that went down to 2 dBm when it should have been between 10 and 13. It is now back up to 12, but we did lose that for just a moment. It does not appear that we lost our BitSync or carrier lock, which would be indicative that we lost our lock with the vehicle. So at this point, recommendation would still be go. However, we do have a pre-planned contingency procedure if we want to look at that. But again, this was transient, so we're back in a nominal range.
All right, let's see. LPE NTD.
Yeah,
So-
we're not seeing that hit. So I guess the question for COSE, was that less than 3 samples? Is that below our persistence?
And they're putting it on hold for like a few minutes.
Stand by. Let me look. It did look like it did persist for several seconds on mine, but let me take a look at the number of samples.
Could I get a repeat on the affected LCC, please?
Like
Yes,
they're
ma'am,
holding
that's
at 10
gonna be
minutes.
O-CT-004.
Thank you.
Well, look, they put it on hold now.
Yeah, us taking a look at the data right here, looks like that was a single sample.
Yeah, copy that. RFTS does report that they also lost lock for about 5 seconds. So I would love to ask KUS and see if they also lost lock with the vehicle for any extended amount of period.
Man, we was so close.
And COSE, while we're doing that, these are 1/10 hertz measurements, correct? So we would have had to lose it for over 10 seconds to get a second sample?
Yes, sir, that's correct. It is 1/10 hertz.
It's stuck at 10. That's
From our perspective, the allowance is effectively up to 30 seconds, up to 3 samples based on the 1/10 hertz.
remember we were watching and the feed cut out for a second. That they're checking that out because that wasn't
Yes,
supposed
sir,
to
I would
happen.
agree with that at this point. Copy that.
We're checking with KUS on 232. I don't think they have 212 access. We're trying to verify, but it sounds like they have a loss of lock as well. About 2 seconds.
Okay. And I guess for both KUS and COSE, do we have lock now?
That's affirmed. We do have lock for COSE.
Yeah, so from the integration console perspective, we did have a temporary loss there within the allowable, and per the requirement, let's go.
And this is Houston Flight. We have lock and we have good telemetry here in GSE.
All right, we good?
And KUS is reported to they have good lock now.
We might be good now.
So with all of that, OSC, then are we in a go configuration per your LCC?
Yes, sir. Recommendation would be go.
Okay. LP, you concur with that?
Yes, sir. LP concurs go.
And Launch Director?
Yes, sir. Launch Director concurs go.
All right, and I'm going to go ahead and just verify everybody has everything else complete, Launch Director, and if we do, we'll be ready to pick up the poll at that time, unless there's something else that you're aware of.
No, sir. Let's verify all our work is complete, and I would like one last check.
Hey guys, welcome in, welcome in. We're just watching the space launch.
All right, let's see. OTC, are you still
They had a little hiccup,
that is affirmed.
and they paused
the
the stuff, but
Yeah, OTC. This is
right now we should
the-
been at least around 5 minutes left to launch, but we're
Copy.
still stuck at 10 minutes.
Okay, so OTC, you're complete with all of your work?
That's affirmed.
All right, copy that. STC
STC is complete.
and GTC?
GTC is complete.
Okay, excellent. All right, and LPE, just want to verify we have no open constraints at this time.
No open constraints.
All right, we're good. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Okay, tracking the same here.
Start the clock.
And Launch Director, with that, we are clear and ready to pick up the launch readiness poll with your go.
All right, sir. I am go for the poll.
All right. And for all personnel, this is the NTD conducting the Artemis II launch readiness check. Verify ready to resume count and go for launch. OTC,
GC is go.
STC,
STC is go.
All right,
GTC.
let's start the clock
go.
back up.
MCO,
CO is go.
This is so
Safety
exciting.
Console,
Safety Console is go.
LPE,
LP is go.
RTD,
RTD's go.
Houston Flight,
Houston Flight is go.
ROC,
Rock is go.
and CDR.
Crew is go.
Copy that. Thank you, Reed. And Launch Director, NTD, our launch team is ready to proceed at this time.
All right, NTD, I copy all. At this time, I'll perform my poll. Attention on the net. This is the Launch Director performing the final poll for launch. Verify no constraints and go for launch.
All right, I think they better start
EGS,
the timer
EGS,
back up.
Program Chief Engineer.
Artemis Chief Engineers are go.
Copy, thank you. EGS, Chief Safety Officer.
The Artemis CSOs are go.
Copy, thank you. Range Weather.
Launch weather is go.
Thank you, LWO. And Artemis MMT Chair.
MMT's go.
Thank you, John. And Integrity Launch Director.
It's crazy, like watching all of them go through like all these little steps in order just to launch.
Thank you, Charlie. This is Victor. We are going for our families. MS1.
This is Christina. We are going for our teammates.
MS2. This is Jeremy. We are going for all humanity. All right, Charlie, your Artemis 2 crew is go for launch. Full send.
I copy that. Reed, Victor, Christina, and Jeremy, on this historic mission, you take with you the
Oh, that's
heart
about
of
to
this Artemis
happen.
team,
This is
the
so
daring
crazy.
spirit of the American people,
I was
and our
even born
partners
when we went to the
across
moon the first
globe,
time.
and the hopes and dreams
I went
of
around
a
the
new
moon, I guess.
generation. Good luck. Godspeed, Artemis 2. Let's go. And NTD Launch Director.
Go ahead, Launch Director.
Yes, sir. You have a go to proceed with countdown.
Copy that. I'll put it in work. CDR, NTD.
All right, they're about to count down
Keep your
again.
visors and initiate short purge per your EPROC 10.1.1, steps 8 and 9.
10.1.1, 8 and 9 going to work.
Copy. CVSE NTD, start and verify recordings of our Orion cameras.
Copy.
Okay. Well, there you heard it.
RSR NTD.
RSR.
They're getting ready to start terminal count.
arm rotation enable at this time, please.
It's currently at T-minus 10 minutes. Once we wrap up this last bit of work,
SNA arm rotation enable complete.
we're going to start that clock.
Copy that. Thank you.
Integrity crew, close and lock visors.
Everybody watching over there. We still got 10 minutes. We should have been launching by now, but they had a little hiccup.
You heard an issue, worked in real time with telemetry lock on the Orion. It was transitory. It was very short. They checked the data, confirmed that they had a good lock. This was with the S-band transmitter on the Orion. Worked through that issue, looked at the data, and cleared it. All with the world watching. Impressive work by the launch team. So we have a 2-hour window.
Oh, that quality got
which
low.
starts in just a few minutes at 6:24 p.m. Eastern Time and goes until 8:24 p.m. Eastern Time.
And ECL NTD will be waiting for your verification on the short purge.
ECL copies.
And for all personnel, once we get that short purge verification, we'll verify that we are clear to go, and then we'll proceed with the terminal count.
They still haven't started the clock.
ECL time estimate?
About a minute.
Copy.
I already said wait about a minute. All right. Well, everybody outside watching, there's waiting. So I think this mission, they're supposed to leave Earth.
Going into the launch window, but not by much, it looks like.
Circle the moon, and then come back.
Just wrapping up some final work.
And it
once
should
that's
take 10
completed,
days
here,
to complete.
NASA Test Director Jeff Spaulding asked for the ground launch sequencer operator to go ahead and start the clock.
Please start the clock. I'm trying to see this.
The ground launch sequencer is an application software. It runs on top of the launch control system in the firing room. Acts like a conductor of an orchestra, executing hundreds of commands in precise order and timing. It's all autonomous.
NTD CCL 212, short purge.
Oh, dude, you can go eat. It's gonna
All right,
be a
copy that, and we're
10
verifying our
minutes.
constraints.
Still.
All right, and we're clear from cutouts. And with that, we're going to resume the clock momentarily. And CGLS, you
Come
can resume the
on.
clock on your mark.
Start the clock.
Copies. 3, 2, 1, mark. GLS mainline has been.
Whoa,
T-minus 10 minutes and counting.
26. Oh,
That
okay.
begins terminal count.
They
Our new
they fixed it.
T0 is 6:35 p.m. Eastern Time. 6:35 p.m. Eastern Time. We are now counting down to liftoff of Artemis 2.
All right, 9 minutes and 37 seconds and counting, guys. 9 minutes and 33 seconds and
From now on,
counting.
you're going to hear two voices on the loops. If everything goes nominally, NASA Test Director Jeff Spaulding, who's directly managing the launch team, and Alex Bendelos, the GLS operator who closely monitors the software. He has the ability to stop and restart the countdown.
Yeah, hurry
A
up,
lot of people
my
ask
guy.
about whether there's a launch button. There certainly
And
is
Houston
not.
flight and Rock, our new T0 is 223512.
Houston flight
Rock
copies.
copies.
223512.
Affirm.
There you heard confirmation of the exact T0.
All right, down to 8 minutes.
12 seconds
Down to 8
Eastern
minutes.
Time. Again, our T0
Now it's gonna go
is
by super
6:35
fast.
and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. But as I was saying, there's no launch button. This is autonomous. But there is a button that keeps you from launching.
All right, how much
That
would it take for
button
you guys to
allows
go
the
up
GLS
there?
operator to pause the countdown.
All right, thank you for the
outside
follow.
terminal count and during terminal count, and submit a hold to the next holding point. So the clock won't stop right away. If there's an issue, we'll go to the next stable holding point. This is how GLS configures the rocket and ground systems to a stable point where they can stop the countdown if that's needed.
They
But
better not
right
stop this
now,
countdown.
We are counting down. Our next big milestone, looking to retract the crew access arm.
8 minutes. 7 minutes and
GLS
58
goes for
seconds.
Crew access arm retract.
It's going.
And there you see the crew access arm moving away.
Oh, it's moving away. Oh, this thing's about to take off.
That's
They're
the
really about
path
to
that
go.
the astronauts took to ingress into the rocket.
Let's go.
Until this point, that was their way off the pad if they needed to evacuate. But now with that arm retracting, the backup transitions to a launch abort system. And they'll begin arming that shortly.
Why does it look so bright on here?
Of course, the launch abort system, great shot there of the crew access arm retracting away. The launch abort system is the tower at the top, and that's what would pull Orion and its crew off the top of the rocket in case of an emergency, whether it's on the ground or in flight. This is critical safety hardware that protects the lives.
All right, we're down to 6 minutes and 50 seconds. 6 minutes and 48 seconds. See, that's going by super fast.
Starting at T-minus 6 minutes, the GLS will start bringing that and other high-energy systems online, starting with core stage pressurization.
Six minutes and 19 seconds.
Weather is 90% go. The range is go. All systems are go.
Everybody out there waiting.
GLS is go for core stage tank pressurization.
That means the replenish valve for the liquid hydrogen tank has now closed, and that tank is beginning to
5 minutes
pressurize
and
to flight
45
levels
seconds.
because that hydrogen is naturally boiling inside
We're
the
down
tank.
to the last 5.
We'll get the liquid oxygen tank a little later in the count. Now the team is waiting for verification that, if needed, the Artemis II crew could use the launch abort system to pull Orion safely off the top of the rocket in an emergency. Let's listen in for that call.
GLS verifies last capability available.
And CDR, do you copy?
CDR copies.
I'd be so nervous. I'd be so excited and anxious at the same time to be in there.
That's great news, and you heard the NTD verify that.
I just couldn't imagine going all the way to the moon, flying around the moon, and then coming back.
Now work is being done to arm the flight termination system. This is so the range safety
Crazy.
can send a flight termination command.
All right, we're
If the
down
rocket
to the last
flies
4
too far
minutes.
off track,
4 minutes and 45 seconds.
There's a brief built-in delay, so the launch abort system has time to pull the astronaut's
GLS
safety
go for
first.
LH2 high flow bleed check.
All right, the high flow bleed check. That's so the cryo team gets
Okay.
verification that the RS-25 engines, all 4 of them, are in the proper temperature range for launch.
Right. 420, 419. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, about to hit 4 minutes. 3 minutes now.
GLS is go for core stage APU start.
Core stage APUs start. Those are auxiliary power units. High-speed turbines, which provide pressure to hydraulic pumps that steer the RS-25 engines. We're going to see a gimbal test a little later at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is what allows that to happen.
Three minutes
Coming up in about 20 seconds.
and 30 seconds.
For go for purge sequence 4. That's a helium purge of the 4 core stage engines downstream of the propellant valve. This gets all the air and moisture out of there.
See, now it's going by fast. It's going by fast.
GLS is go for purge sequence.
3 minutes and 5 seconds.
Moving through the milestones. All is looking good.
All is looking good.
Coming up in just a few seconds, we're going to get that thrust vector control actuator test. This is a gimbaling of the engines.
2 minutes and 45 seconds.
There are the 4 RS-25s, 3 of them Shuttle Heritage, 1 of them built from Shuttle
Hey, where are you guys from? Let me know where you guys are from right now.
There you see them moving.
We're all watching this together. That's pretty cool.
Now we're going to start moving the power from both the upper stage and the lower stage of the rocket to internal. Taking ground power.
All right, almost about to be at 2 minutes.
To battery power.
All right, we're officially at 2 minutes.
Power.
A minute and 56 left.
All right, power is removed from the rocket's upper stage, the ICPS, and it's been switched to battery. Same milestone for the lower core stage coming up at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Right now, the 4-person Artemis II crew is 248,000 miles away from the moon. And if all goes well,
248,000.
6 days.
So by day 6, they should reach the moon and fly by it.
GLS is go for core stage to internal power.
A minute and 25, minute 25, minute 25.
3 flight computers is now on its own power.
Oh, this is crazy,
There's
dog.
no more hold time because there's no more margin on these batteries. So we would have to recycle back to T-minus 10 to recharge if we had a hold.
I hope not. We better not. Oh, Lord. 59 seconds. 59 seconds.
Now, the rocket does not know what the T0 is, but coming up at T-minus 33 seconds, control shifts from the ground launch sequencer to the rocket's onboard autonomous launch sequencer, or ALS. The rocket
45 seconds. 45
any
seconds.
holds that could come from the ground. Now, shortly after liftoff, Houston will take control of the rocket, and my colleague Gary Jordan. will
Let's
take
go,
over
Houston.
commentary.
I'm in Texas.
GLS go for ALS.
Great call out. The rocket is on its own.
Oh,
brave explorers.
it's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
NASA has ever launched.
It's happening.
Sound suppression water is flowing.
15,
And here we go. 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, there we go. There we go.
2.
Oh, this is crazy. Oh, we're out. We're out of there. Whoa, we're in the feed. Oh, there we go.
For the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Oh, look at it. Yo, we're out of there.
Roger, roll pitch.
Houston, now controlling the flight of Integrity on the Artemis II mission around the moon.
Integrity, AMT high.
AMT high.
On time, passing 30 seconds.
That's crazy.
Integrity passes the
That's so
target
crazy.
milestone. Mission Control Houston seeing good performance on the four main engines of the Space Launch System core stage. Integrity, 3 miles in altitude, traveling more than 1,200 miles per hour.
Yo, we're gone. We're out of there. They are out of there. What video is this? Alright, I hear the crowd. Dang, we really just went to the moon, well, around the moon.
Approaching max Q.
On, Ponce de Leon.
Stan, we have you loud and clear on Ponce de Leon.
Have you the same?
Communication signal transfer confirmed as Integrity and its crew go supersonic. Approaching 90 seconds into the Artemis II mission.
Now they're going supersonic.
Integrity is 14 miles in altitude, 8 miles downrange, traveling more than 2,600 miles per hour.
I know they are probably up there freaking out, like, excited. That's crazy. And that look a little dot.
1 minute 50 seconds of mission elapsed time, standing by for main engine throttle down to 85%, ahead of solid rocket booster separation, expected at the 2-minute 9-second mark. We see throttle down. Confirmed separation. Main engine's
Oh,
throttling
look,
up.
the
Guidance
two things separated.
Integrity.
Dang, look at that already.
Upper stage RCS ready.
Copy all, Stan.
They are gone.
Integrity. SM priming complete.
SM priming complete.
Look how there's like dots now. And now rocket show is bigger than the Statue of Liberty.
Integrity and upper stage confirmed in a ready state ahead of service module fairing separation.
Give us back a space shot. Let's go back to the space shot.
To the flight. Integrity 49 miles in altitude, 78 miles down.
There we go. Oh, dude,
Now
they're
passing
already
5,000
gone.
miles per hour.
They are out of here. Oh, those two things just separated. You thought about turn wrong for a moment? Yeah, I would be kind of
Launch port system jettison.
iffy until they out there.
Houston Integrity, good last jettison, great view.
All right, Houston said we're good.
Copy jettison. Team Eco 8+02.
That's crazy. We all just witnessed history just now.
We see the same on board, Stan.
Going past the moon
And Houston
again.
has you
Look at
loud and
that.
clear on Tidris at the Carmen line.
All right, Houston says we're still good.
Stan, we have you the same.
3 minutes 50 seconds into the flight of Artemis II, Wiseman, Glover, Cook, and Hansen cross the boundary to space with good comm checks. GPS signals acquired after last
What was
jettison are now
that?
working on internal checks to
Yo,
verify
could y'all imagine if we're sitting there watching this since like some giant alien ship just come and zap them and take them somewhere?
minutes 2 seconds, time of Miko.
Crazy. Like, what we've seen like 8 alien ships out of nowhere just it's like hyperspeed jet in here or something. Like what they switch cameras and everyone's see like a giant alien ship just watching them like where y'all go? Oh, look at that shot.
Integrity. GPS processing.
That's insane. That's just insane.
Stan, we see the same, and we have a beautiful moonrise. We're headed right at it.
Wow.
Approaching 5 minutes into the flight, Commander.
So it's going to take them about 6 days to reach the moon, and then fly around and then come back to Earth.
Software finishes internal checks and sends to navigation channels.
Yeah, they are gone.
Integrity, 3 engine press.
3 engine press.
On time, now passing 5 minutes 20 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis II mission. At this point, 3 good main engines are all that's needed to carry Integrity to a nominal main engine cutoff target. Though at this time, we're seeing 4 good engines here in Mission Control Houston. Integrity, 75 miles in altitude, 330 miles downrange, approaching 10,000 miles per hour.
It's just a dot. That's crazy how far they're up already. Well, it's not crazy, but exciting. All right, now I want to see an alien ship. I want to see several ships just start chasing after them or something.
Good at 6 minutes.
Same on board, Stan.
Good trajectory and engine performance. Booster officer will soon report the shutdown plan to Flight Director Judd Freeling, expected at the 7-minute mark. Integrity, 78 miles in altitude, 460 miles down.
All right, we're 6 minutes and 30 seconds into the mission.
Nominal shutdown.
Integrity copies, nominal shutdown.
Diego.
6 minutes 40 seconds of mission elapsed time. Shutdown plan is as expected. Again, the time of MECO was confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds into the flight. Seven minutes of mission elapsed time. Throttling down as we approach the abort once around option. Milestone at the 7-minute 30-second mark. Now 84 miles in altitude, 650 miles downrange, traveling more than 15,000 miles per hour.
It's crazy seeing the Earth.
Integrity, AOA open.
I might just cap.
AOA open.
Possibly. Who knows?
The window is now open for an abort once around option that would target splashdown in the Pacific Ocean. Still following nominal ascent at this time.
They up there.
About 10 seconds remaining until the main engine cutoff of the Space Launch System core stage.
So they're already 91 miles away from Earth.
MECO and core stage separation.
Going about 17,000 miles per hour. I think they're waiting on the main engine to cut off. The space station fails? I have not.
Integrity and nominal MECO, core stage separated.
We see the same on board, Stan.
All right, so are they core stage separation?
8 minutes 40 seconds into the flight, we have a nominal main engine cutoff heading in the right trajectory on the way to swing around the moon. Core stage has separated, done its job. The Space Launch System upper stage, the Interim Cryogenic Propulsion Stage, or ICPS, still attached to the Orion spacecraft. Nine minutes of mission elapsed time. Integrity crew of Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen now in orbit around the Earth at the beginning of their journey to the moon.
All right, so they're 242,750 miles away from the moon, and they're already 121 miles away from Earth.
And looking ahead to PRM numbers so far per the pad.
And then traveling about 18,466 miles per hour.
Capcom Stan Loves now reminding the crew that the perigee raise maneuver time of ignition is as expected prior to booster ignition.
We don't want to see the visualization. We want to see
that time being 49 minutes,
the outside
50
camera.
seconds of mission elapsed time.
Yeah, that's the most viewers we done had. Why are we flying around the moon? I don't think they just want to do it. We haven't been to the moon in what, 50 something years, something like that. They're not going to, just flying around it on this go. But I think in a few more years they said they're gonna try to go back to the moon, like actually land on it again or something. We'll see. But even that is still like a conspiracy theory. Like, did we actually go to the moon? Was this a Hollywood set? You know, even Armstrong said that we never really went to the moon. So
good. Neds deploy.
Who knows? I just want to see the alien. I don't see an alien should just come through the footage like, oh, what's that? And then, sorry folks, we had a cut transmission. We had no idea what that was. Hi H.
And Integrity Houston for PWD setup. Just a reminder, halfway open on the secondary.
We copy that. Stand halfway open.
All right, so now they're 169 miles away from Earth, 242,000 miles to the moon.
Passing 11 minutes of
Hey, God bless you too, H.
Here, overhearing the conversation between Capcom Stan Love and Commander Reed Wiseman.
Yeah, it's definitely expensive.
We have a good nozzle extension deployment system. That is confirmed. Complete. We also have the visors are confirmed up. Now past the dynamic phase of flight, that is ascent. Their launch and entry suits that provided them an extra layer of protection. Now not as needed. They're going to raise those visors. And later in today's mission, they will begin to egress or get out of the suits to begin some of their initial tasks of activating some of the systems aboard in the Integrity spacecraft. It's passing 12 minutes of mission elapsed time. Again, the perigee raise maneuver that's targeted near 50 minutes of mission elapsed time, 49 minutes
now,
and 50 seconds.
So we're at the moon now. Now they're saying President Trump is talking.
Wiseman pilot Victor Glover will focus on preparing for that milestone.
Let me see. Hold on.
In the meantime, mission specialist Christina Cook and Jeremy.
And it's a massive source of oil, gas, everything. But we're in a very good position, but very unfair to other parts of the world, like China as an example. I mean, we're doing this.
This guy.
Copy C3 Aux, and we're 2 minutes to maneuver.
I think ain't he supposed to be addressing the nation later on tonight? That man, I tell you.
"13 minutes and 30 seconds of mission elapsed time. We're going to continue to follow the crew of the Artemis II mission. They are beginning their journey around the moon to verify the systems that will take us to its surface. An incredible ascent. Artemis II is underway. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen begin their journey to the moon. Still milestones to come up as we await solar array deploy and the critical burns that will get Integrity into high Earth orbit around the Earth before engines are fired to get us around the moon. We'll keep tabs on Integrity and its crew from here in Mission Control Houston. But for now, we're going to send it back to you, Megan and Nicole at the Kennedy Space Center. Very jealous to hear how the launch experience was over on the Space Coast.
Yeah, Gary, if people are just joining us, welcome back to the Space Coast, where we just saw Artemis II lift off 14 minutes ago. And wow, what an amazing launch, and an emotional one too. As soon as the rocket lifted off, Nicole, you had tears in your eyes, I had tears in my eyes, and we had all these people around us cheering. It was amazing.
All right, well that's it.
Wonderful. I mean, it was a beautiful
We lifted off. We're out of there.
More friends and family members headed to the moon. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. How does that make you feel as someone who?
Let's see this man. He live right now, talking.
So we stopped it with good timing, and we're very proud to be involved in this, and it's going to be ended soon. And if it starts up again, they'll be hit even harder. Thank you very much for being here. Go ahead. Any questions?
Thank you so much.
Go ahead.
Do you approve of Iran's new supreme leader? And secondly, can you tell us more about your call with Russian President Vladimir Putin today?
Yes.
What did you discuss?
Yes, I had a very good call with President Putin. We had a lot of people on the line from our side, from his side. We were talking about Ukraine, which is just a never-ending fight. And look, there's tremendous hatred between President Putin and President Zelensky. They can't seem to get it together. But I think it was a positive call on that subject. And we obviously talked then about the Middle East. And he wants to be helpful. I said, you could be more helpful by getting the Ukraine-Russia war over with. That would be more helpful. But we had a very good talk, and he wants to be very constructive. Yeah, please. Yeah, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. On Iran, you called it an excursion. You said it would be over soon. Are you thinking this week it will be over?
No,
Are you talking
but soon.
about days?
I think soon.
Okay, and with respect
Very
to...
soon. Look.
How soon we're talking?
Everything
dang
they
it.
have is gone, including their leadership. In fact, there are 2 levels of leadership, and even actually, as it turns out, more than that. But 2 levels of leadership are gone. Most people have never even heard about the leaders that they're talking about. So it's obviously been very, very powerful, very effective.
To Cuba, you said that Cuba wants to make a deal.
Yes.
What would the United States get in return for that, and why should Americans trust Marco Rubio to negotiate it?
Well, Marco Rubio is doing a great job. I think he's going to go down as the greatest Secretary of State in history. Look at what we've done as a presidency. Look at what we've done as an administration.
No, not at all.
They trust Marco, and so do the American people trust. He's been successful no matter where he's been. He also speaks the language, which is always nice and always helpful.
He speaks
But
the
he's dealing,
language.
and it may be a friendly takeover. It may not be a friendly takeover. It
A
wouldn't
friendly
matter, 'cause they're really
takeover.
they're down
A
to,
friendly takeover?
as they say, fumes. They have
What?
no energy. They have no money. They're in deep trouble on a humanitarian basis. And we don't want to see that, but they were very, very bad to a lot of people, as you know, and a lot of people living on the Cuban-American vote, which I got at record levels. Very important. Those people are very important to me. I know what they went through. They went through hell. Some of them have gone on to be some of the most successful people in the country. Cuban-American business people, some of them are like the most successful in the country. And a lot of them are friends of mine because I've been fighting this battle with them for a long time. The Castro regime was brutal, but they lived off Venezuela. Now they don't live off Venezuela.
A majority of
Sends them
Americans don't
energy,
want.
no fuel, no oil, no
We never
money,
wanted to
no
fight with
nothing.
Iran.
They lived without Venezuela. They couldn't have made it, and we cut them off from
We never asked for that.
everything else. So
We never wanted that.
They're going to make either a deal or we'll do it just as easy anyway. Yeah. Please, go ahead.
Strike and a Tomahawk missile likely destroyed that Iranian girls' school. So will the U.S. accept any responsibility
Well, I
for
haven't
that strike?
seen it, and I will say that the Tomahawk, which is one of the most powerful weapons around, is used by, is sold and used by other countries, you know that. And whether it's Iran, who also has some Tomahawks, I wish they had more, but whether it's Iran or somebody else, the fact that a Tomahawk is very generic. It's sold to other countries, but that's being investigated right now. Yeah, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. President, you've said the war is, quote, very complete, but your defense secretary says this is just the beginning. So which is it, and how long should Americans be prepared
Well, I think
for
you could
this war
say
to
it
last
both.
for?
It's the beginning of building a new country, but they have no Navy, they have no Air Force, they have no anti-aircraft equipment. It's all been blown up. They have no
I don't
radar.
understand why we're over there.
They have no telecommunications.
Like
and
he
they have
just
no
said,
leadership.
we
It's all
bombed
gone.
them months
So,
ago, and now we're back
you
over
could
there.
look at that statement.
Why?
We could call it
I
a
don't know,
tremendous
man.
success right now as we leave here. I could call it, or we could go further. And
Why
we're
would we
gonna
go further? Why would we
But,
do that? Why?
The big risk on that war has been over for 3 days. We wiped them out in the first 2 days. When you think about it, it's incredible. We wiped out a big navy,
Shit sandwich.
very powerful navy. You know, these were ships. These were serious ships. These were ships that you buy when you want to win battles. They're all on the bottom floor. The sailors are all running off their ships. They refuse to get on the ships. The Air Force is gone. Everything's gone. The missiles are down to a trickle. The drones are down to probably 25%, and they'll soon be down to nothing. We'll have where they manufactured the drones are under fire as we speak. They're being hit. So the rest is going to be determination as to my attitude, along with the people in the Trump administration, what we want to do. Thank you.
Why is he so yellow?
Yeah, please.
Can I ask you? You mentioned you were going to waive certain
Got that
additional
makeup on.
waivers or sanctions. Can you talk a little bit more about that and address in particular?
Well,
are you
we're looking to
considering
keep the
measures
oil prices down. We went artificially up because of this excursion into a very positive thing. I mean, this was an excursion that a lot of people wouldn't have done. I knew oil prices would go up if I did this. And
Okay, serious question to everybody who's not in America right now. Like, what is y'all's news perspective on all this? Like Iran war, Trump in general. Like, what is y'all's perspective? You know, I'm like, obviously, I'm in America. I live in Texas, so our news is of course geared to, you know, a certain thing, but of course other nations news outlets have a different perspective. So like, what is y'all's perspectives? You know, if you're not from America, what are y'all's news perspectives on all this?
With us in Israel, and that knocked them for a loop.
Why are aliens saying allowed to be in the control of first place?
Nuclear capability, and they would have had a nuclear weapon within 2 weeks to 4 weeks.
That's a fair
And
question.
they would have used it long before this press conference, and we might have had a much different press conference if we had a press conference at all. But it's been amazing. The military success that we've had is truly unprecedented.
You've told your congressional colleagues that you will not sign any piece of legislation until the Save America Act is passed. Does that include the confirmation of Senator Mullen as your next DHS secretary? Does that mean a DHS funding bill? And Senator Thune said today it's not a matter of whether or not your Republican colleagues agree with the policy. It's about changing the process. In other words, getting
Ashley, we just finished playing it probably like 30 or 40 minutes ago. So you missed that part.
America, not the
We
Save
just
Act,
watched the
which nobody
space
knew what it
launch, and
was,
then
the Save
now
America Act.
he's live right now
The
talking. So I'm
Save
curious to what
America
he's going to say.
And that's voter ID. We want voter ID. When a voter, we want to be able to see a picture of the voter. We want to be able to see that the voter is legitimate.
We think his man brings the U.S. to the wrong way. Americans want peace.
Confirmation that this voter is a citizen of the
You
United
stand with
States
Trump
of
and you're
America.
Israeli?
And we
Okay.
want no
Thinks he's the
mail-in
boss.
ballot scams.
Canadian
So we
leader
have
said he delivered
exceptions for the
intention.
military,
He's
for
diverting.
sick,
Oh, I agree with
for
that.
disabled,
Hunter.
and for people that are away, business trips or whatever. Even vacations will be very.
Yeah, it's crazy because, you know, right when we was getting down to the files, I can't say it, you know, censoring whatever. Yeah, the files. Now all of a sudden we got the war, we got aliens, we got human hybrid aliens and classified documents about alien breeding, and yeah.
The overall vote,
No.
86%. With Republicans, it's 98%. And the only one opposed to it is a Democrat leadership because they cheat. They want to cheat. So we added those 2 points. We're going for the gold, and we're going to have to fight like hell. Now, certain things will happen. Certain things will take place. I'm here to do a great job for the country. But we don't have a country, if we're going to have elections that are so corrupt and so dishonest like we've witnessed over the last period of time. You know, as an
Millions
example,
watching Artemis launch, and now, yeah.
Virtually nobody has nobody has a system of mail-in ballots.
Nice to the
like we
X-File.
have. No other country in the world. France went away from it. They all went. You know why? Because it's corrupt. And Jimmy Carter, when he had a commission, frankly, I think it's probably the best thing Jimmy Carter did. He said, you can't have mail-in voting because it's inherently dishonest. And it's turned out to be totally dishonest, so we're going to fight for it.
And you know what's funny? He's talking about like our mail-in voting system, yet he mail-in voted a few weeks ago.
Press that trigger button to activate those cells, at least abroad.
Well, we've been
They're not elected or selected, of course.
much on top of it.
Yeah, right. Ashley, like he just voted in the mail.
The Democrat shutdown.
He just did a mail-in vote, and now he's trying to ban the mail-in votes. Like, all right, dude.
Democrats have shut it down, which tells you they probably hate our country a lot. But the Democrats have to open that up. But we've got very, very good intelligence into that. We know a lot of different things that have happened that have been very bad. A lot of them came in during the Biden open border period, but we have them under. We've got them. We're watching every single one of them. Yeah, we know a lot about them. The biggest problem we have is the Democrat shutdown. We know a lot about them, but the shutdown doesn't allow us to do what we have to do.
Do you have to take him out? Does he have a target on his back?
You mean the new supreme leader? You mean the son?
How can there be an Iran with
Well,
another
I don't want to.
Ayatollah?
I don't want to say that, but you know, I was disappointed because we think it's going to lead to just more of the same problem for the country. So I was disappointed to see their choice.
Thank you, sir.
Joe
You
Biden.
said you have someone in mind to be the new Iranian leadership, if not the Ayatollah's son. What are you looking for in that person? Are you looking at someone internal, given that you
Showing
just
some
said that their
intelligence.
leadership has been
I like the
decimated and
idea
wiped
of
out?
internal and eternal. Come to think of it, but I like the idea of internal because it works
Internal.
well, I mean, I think we've proven that so far.
Internal.
In Venezuela, we have a woman, Delcy, who has been, president of the country, very respected, she's
Oh,
done
yeah.
a great job, and it's
I'm tired of this guy. I think he's going to address the whole nation again later on tonight. So, curious what he's going to say there. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. We play our little scary game and watch the spaceship launch to the moon and back. So I gotta go make some more original short horrors and go work out and stuff like that. So I will see y'all later. All right. Peace. All right. Peace out, Yassine.